Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Mr. Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who, are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now, this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange? In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Poor child. Holmes, you should help him.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful. My analysis table. It's useful for my work. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My archive. I can always consult with it if... Watson documents our adventures in here. My archive. I can always...
Dancing elephant. Strange, but it somehow makes me think of Mycroft.
go and just fuck everybody. I don't take it for
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk. Whitechapel High Street. North Street. North Street.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
There's nobody at home. I don't feel thirsty right now.
I don't open the door to strangers.
"'Tis our home, Mr. Holmes."
Glue. Probably taken from a wall. The old Tabard pub, North Street. Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security.
"My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have."
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young too.
Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills. Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance. Tom probably reads at night. Tom probably reads at night.
So that's why you came to see me. So that's why you came to see me.
I hope you'll find my father soon. The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand. A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
It's too dark. I can't see anything. A leather satchel, what's in it?
My father's a regular, but he's not a drinker, sir. It's close by on North Street. I hope you'll find my father soon.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike!
I need to earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
Arm in arm, stronger together, stronger than ever!
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine. The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine. The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
No gods, no masters.
Dump the bosses off your backs.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Dump the bosses off your backs.
There's no one...
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike!
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine.
This must be the man that I'm looking for. Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I don't know, car with this fucking everybody. I don't take it for Yeah! Clack it. Yeah, whatever. I'll eat.
I couldn't pay the rent last week.
Pumpkin! Cabbage! Cheap!
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember what meat tastes like.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
Take a brush and get in there. What are you waiting for?
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Stop crying and get to work.
Please, you don't have...
Go!
he's still here, that's a relief. Whoa. 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 Ah, I've lost him.
Where did he come from?
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning.
No place to hide here. I'd better go through the yard.
Get away from me, boy!
Where did he come from? doing in my garden?
That crawling rat.
I know that boy. He's Shoeshine Jim from Chambers Street. He's mute because his drunk stepfather beat him. Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes. I should remove the dirt. I should remove...
Did you fall asleep? What are you doing?
He's talking with a cabbie. I need to... Damn! I need to find another way.
At last, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
I can't lose him now.
Oh, where's you all?
Ah, I've lost him. I can't lose him now. Interesting. What's going on in the yard? Locked. Interesting. What's going on in the yard? Bags of food. I like this house. Bags of food. I like this house. Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. It's too dangerous to enter. I can't see what's inside. I can't. I can't see what's inside. It's too dangerous to enter. Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it. Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes? Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
Wiggins did a good job. That's not the one I need. Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
It's wonderful to have Kate home. It's wonderful to have Kate home.
Go, Mr. Holmes. I'll take care of everything.